Good day, everyone. I'm impressed with this lady. I got to talking and checking out the garden and some the birds. And next thing I knew, she was over here at a 10-minute stay. So a little more than that right now, whatever the time I walk over here. So maybe close to 11. Good bleib. Nim. Now we're gonna see how her search goes. Since I was back towards the north for a while, we'll see if she goes that way. But her uh, cadaver is actually in the tree to the south. So I'm gonna sook. So let me stretch. I've been sitting for a moment. So I figured she would go that way. You can go that way, Newtune. See, when I give her a hand gesture, she'll search that direction. So I'm kind of just letting her do it on her own right now. She read my mind. I was actually going to put it in that tire, but I didn't. That's funny. So I'm going to put her back the right direction here. Oh no, let's just follow her. I'll let her do her thing, because a prolonged search is not necessarily a bad thing. She's checking the vehicles. At our search and rescue group, that's what she'll do, is she'll go in circles around the vehicles, and sometimes, especially on the bigger trucks, we can put it in the tire wells. You'd be surprised how many dead people can turn up, I guess, into trunks and things of that nature. So we're going to let her search a while, and then we'll take her to the front yard. That came from compost, a whole bunch of compost stuff. I'm sure she's smelling there. I'm surprised she didn't jump into that, actually. Alright. I knew she was going to go this way, so she loves the birds. So we're going to get back to the front yard here. She's still searching. And as you can see, she's not doing any signs, anything of there being any type of cadaver over there. So when she goes over here, I'm probably a good 50 foot away from it, but that's where I want to be. Like I said, one of the things that I was told to work on my training specifically is to give her plenty of room to work, let her figure it out on her own, so she's not dependent on me. So since she came up to me, Sook! I'm going to send her out. But while she's doing it, while I'm letting her, like I said, one of the things on my part that I need to do is let her have all the space to work, let her figure it out on her own. Like I said, we're probably a good 50 foot away, maybe more. Those pallets are 4 foot apart, or are 4 foot long. You wanted a little bit of distraction? Sure, feel free to distract. Sook! As you see, one time she did go towards the end, but not all she had to do was go a little right. There's not much wind right now, so that's not carrying. I hit it in the field yesterday, so like I said, that's about 12 foot of pallets right there. She's another canine over there. Her younger sister's doing a good little bark right now. Sook! 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 There you go. She picked up the pace there. Another thing, I got to make sure I'm animated, have high energy myself. And she's checking those green grass piles where it was in the past. Sook! Sook! There we go. It's just to the right of her, which is the south. So we'll see if she can pick it up. She's sniffing around, but she needs to go all the way to the tree line. And it's hanging in that tree over there. And I have hit it there a couple of times, so she's checking it out real good. And this is what I talk about with distractions, even a small one. Her sister was just over here in the grass. So she's kind of using the cues of other canines to be like, hey, wait, if this person's over here, maybe this scent's over there. I'm doing what I can to stay, a decent amount away from her. Now she is starting to get close. She should be able to pick up the scent fairly quickly now. Well, for a second I thought she caught it. And bones are tough. Bones are a lot tougher than flesh. They don't produce as much smell. And these teeth are a good 20, 30 years old. That's funny. That was a good little jump she did. So she's still working it out on her own. And it's okay that it's taking a decent amount of time. We can be out on a scene sometimes or find a missing person. And we might go, hours or days without finding a scent. So being able to have that drive the whole time is going to be good. So see, she keeps on coming back to where we hit it yesterday. And this is also why it's good to change up your spots as well as your locations. I'll probably take the cadaver with me to the woods next time just because it's going to be someplace new. Now she's starting to look up in a few spots. One thing I just remembered I need to do is keep moving my feet. Let her know that I'm searching too. It's a team thing. But I'm actually glad it's taken her this chunk of time. I mean, I love it when she finds it quick. But this is also going to build up to, not every time are we going to be able to find something quick. So it's a test to see how long her drive is going to keep going. For both of us, her drive and my positive attitude. Because if you start getting disappointed in your canines, they can sense it. And they might call off their search too. So she's going to go check out the car next, it looks like. Because I've hit it there before. Now she's coming back. I almost gave her a signal, but like I said, we got no wind and it's teeth, so oh my goodness. Her little sister found a turtle. I gotta save that turtle. Which she's not strong enough to crush that shell, but we're gonna save this little guy. I'm just gonna hold on. There. We'll put him up. Alright. I gotta put her back in her search. Zook! So, even animals can be distractions. But I don't want the little turtle getting... I don't think she's strong enough to get the shell, but just in case, or just the harassment from it. So, I'm going to keep an eye on the little one over here. I'll let this turtle go. Get him in the little grass over here. Newtum, Newtum, Let him be, Newtum, Sook, Sook, Dira, no Dira, Sook. There she goes, she got it now. She should have picked up that scent. Oh no, she didn't. She walked right under it. Like I say, there are always distractions. Sook! Sook! Leave it! Leave it! Sook! I don't know if you guys can see the blue container in the tree, but I can see it from here. All she's got to do is look up. Listen, she is still young. I'm going to start. So she's still working. Sook! Oh, did she catch it? No. And typically she's been real good at this. I don't think it's too high for her. I believe on her FEMA test, she'll have to be able to find stuff up to 6 foot above her. Alright guys, so there you go. She's starting to look up. Oh, there, she got it. You can see there. There she goes. Guta! Guta nutum! Nutum! Guta suk! Nim! Guta hun nutum! Guta hun! Plutz! Alright guys, I'm gonna go. That one was a pretty long time, so I was told just to do it once or twice a day. She did have much difficulty with that one, but she still held out for 11 minutes before she found it, so that's good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go double check on the turtle. The little one went back over here. Oh, poor turtle. Alright, let's flip them back over. Alright. No! No! Alright. So, I'm gonna walk these guys away from the scene, give that turtle a chance to escape into the woods, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.